Hey everybody, I hope you're having a good Saturday. It's the cooking mom Amy in the kitchen with Arlo, and we actually had a lovely day, and I hope you are too. We actually got up early and went for a walk along Lake Michigan, and it was absolutely gorgeous. The sunshine was fantastic, and things are coming to an end here in Wisconsin as far as we're supposedly going to get some snow, I think, tomorrow. I'm trying not to even think about it too much, but it is the day before Easter, and I know Easter is going to be a whole lot different this year, but that doesn't mean it can't be delicious. And I have a last minute recipe for you, and even if you're not going to do it today, because this is one of those make-aheads where you need to actually make it the night before. Love those kind of recipes, but tuck this recipe away and make it another time, because it's a family favorite in our house, and it's super duper easy and delicious. I call it my Sticky Bun Coffee Cake, and you won't believe how easy this is. So a couple of you guys have said, hey, enough with the chat, let's get to the recipe. So I'm hearing you. I know you got things to do on this Saturday. Maybe you're dyeing eggs. So I'm just gonna jump right ahead and get to the recipe. So this is the craziest recipe because it's so crazy easy, yet so delicious. And I can't wait for you to see it. It's in the oven right now. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, I only had one bundt pan, because most people don't have two bundt pans, right? So I'm using a springform pan, but you could even do this in like an 8-inch, two different 8-inch rounds, or a 9x13. So the first thing you want to do is you want to butter or spray your pan really well, because this is a sticky one. And one, you want to be able to get it out of the pan, and two, you don't want to be in the kitchen for hours, especially on Easter, cleaning up this mess. And by the way, this goes great with whatever you're serving tomorrow, whether it be an egg bake, or maybe you're doing eggs Benedict tomorrow morning, or just eggs and bacon. It's just a really nice, fun treat, something a little special for brunch. So the next thing I'm gonna do is, these are just the thaw, rise, and bake dinner rolls. So I don't want you to get the rolls that are already rolls. This is basically dough. And you want to use them from the frozen state. So, don't thaw them, just take them right out of the freezer. And one of these bags has 36, you're gonna need 18. So you actually can freeze the rest of those and make rolls another time, or make this recipe another time. So basically you just drop the rolls. This is not rocket science. I mean, if you know anything about me, I'm not like no pastry chef. I'm just a mom trying to, help with easy recipes and ideas. So this is just, crazy, incredibly easy. And then over the rolls, and I know this sounds really weird, but it really works. It makes this incredible caramel sauce. So this is like a caramel sticky bun type of thing. So this is just cook and serve butterscotch pudding. So you just take one box of butterscotch pudding and you just pour that over the rolls. Stick with me. I know this sounds weird, but wait till you see this. Then I've got a stick of butter, and I'm gonna melt the butter. It's Easter. It's, kind of a special treat. We don't do this every day, but it's so stinking delicious. Pretty excited though, because we are doing an Easter ham tomorrow, and I'm not gonna be doing a recipe live on Facebook tomorrow, because, it's a special day, and I want everybody to be hanging with their families and, making some memories, even though it's going to be a different Easter. I think so many of us are so thankful and blessed that we're healthy this Easter, and I know I am. And so sending you hugs. I know it's going to be different, like I said, but we are doing an Easter ham, not a real big one. And then next week, I'll be right back here again in my kitchen every day next week. At 3:30 is the normal time I do these, but I'm going to show you what to do with all that leftover ham, because I'm pretty sure you're going to have some, and I've got some great recipes on how to use that leftover ham. And you can always find them too on my website, which is thecookingmom.com. So I'm just waiting for that butter to melt. Oh, okay, so we love nuts, but if you have some of those people who don't, you can just leave them out. But I'm just taking some pecans. That's my nut of choice, I guess. But if you've got walnuts, those work too, or just you can leave the nuts out altogether. It's totally up to you. So I'm just waiting for my butter to melt. Boom, we're done. And then you're gonna take, so it's one stick of butter, half of a cup of brown sugar, and cinnamon. And just whisk that together. I told you this was super easy. So what are you doing for Easter tomorrow? Are you making a ham, or are you making a special brunch? Did you get out there and do something fun today? I love hearing from you guys, so please share, comment on Facebook, and I'll be, for the next 20 minutes or so, I'll be sticking around on Facebook and chatting a little bit. Okay, boom. I did post some pictures of our hike today, Arlo, and we were out there, and it was just such a beautiful day. So this mixture goes over the top, and this doesn't look like much now, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna cover it with foil, and I do love this nonstick foil. If you don't have nonstick foil, just use regular foil and spray it. And so the nonstick, if you're using this is like the best invention. I should have invented this. But basically, you put this over the top, and if you don't have the nonstick foil, make sure and butter or spray the top, and then you just set it aside, put it away. You can even put a dish towel over the top. And basically, you need to do this tonight, and in the morning, when you wake up, you're gonna be like, what the heck? Science happened. So basically, it just, the yeast rises, and it gets big and puffy. So when you're ready to bake it, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And here is magic. Oh, this is a big one. Don't forget doing this. You don't want like a boil over situation to happen. This is like a caramely, buttery goodness. So I always bake it on like a foil lined baking sheet, so that if it does bubble up when it's baking, it'll get right on that foil and you won't have to be scrubbing your tray. All right, so I always get a little nervous about this. We're gonna see how it goes. We're live, so I kind of get in here with a knife. And then I cross my, do that whole thing. And when you take it out of the oven at home, let it rest for about 5 minutes before you do the whole like flip over kind of thing. Woo! You just kind of see the caramel. It is messy and sliding all over the place. Hold tight. This is kind of a two-person job sometimes. But my other person is behind the camera here, so bear with me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is what we're talking about. Right here. Yummy, ooey, and gooey. Can you see that yumminess? And no knife or fork necessary for this. This is one of those you bring it to the table and just kind of pull it apart. It's one of my family's favorite recipes, and I'm telling you, even if you don't make it for Easter tomorrow, make it another time. So I'm gonna say goodbye now, and I'm gonna let you get back to whatever you're doing on this Saturday. But again, I wanna wish you all a very, very happy Easter. We're pretty happy in our house that we're healthy, and so grateful for all of you guys. So please take care, and we'll see you back here Monday. Have a great day, everybody.